SOCIALLY Nation.
Alright, so does anybody care about being asked their body count?
I do.
Okay.
I feel that that's personal, and I feel like over a certain age, it doesn't matter anymore. So why are you asking me that?
So what is that age? Like, where does it cut off?
I would probably say late 20s. I stopped caring.
Who cares?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I mean, like, my personal thing about it, why does it matter?
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. Like, I understand from a male's point of view of it, because, of course, that's basically, you always hear about a male always asking a female that. Now, I rarely hear a female like, okay, so what's your body count? I barely hear that. I mean,
why do males ask?
Yeah, that's the real question.
I mean, we kind of were able to gauge, the experience and what your younger years were like. So for me, if I actually cared, because see, I already have like a number already set in my head. So if a woman is by 30 years old, I'm gonna give you at least. Let's see.
I'm about to. What is it?
Nah, by 30, I'm giving y'all at least 20, 25.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I think that's fair because
that's fair.
Only because it's like in a calendar
Especially
year.
if you went to college.
Yeah,
exactly. You give everybody at least 2 bodies a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Give or take.
But 20 was when I really was in a relationship. 30 is when I was like, man.
But see, when y'all get out that relationships, that's when y'all start running a little rampant.
Right.
Depending on when you
my
started that
30s
relationship.
are way different from my 20s, probably. You gotta think. Some women, when I wasn't out there in my 20s, so maybe I was out there.
So that's what I'm saying.
30,
so
like 30,
when you were in a relationship in your early 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always.
And then when did you get out your relationship?
30.
30. Mm. So at that point, what were you doing?
30.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, so I can understand that. So in the event that you tell me that you were in a relationship early on, I'm going to say, okay, she has a lot that she needs to get out of her system later on. So I met a girl who was in a relationship since high school, right?
Oh,
and it's like,
Jesus.
Okay, now you're 28, you're getting out of this relationship. You've only been with 2 or 3 guys. You don't know what else is out there.
Right.
And naturally, there's that curiosity. So it's like, before we even go this far, it's like, go out there and experience a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You told her?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. And like, for me, it's like, yo, if it's real, it'll come back around.
That's true.
So to a degree, you got to sometimes let it run.
So you saying go out there and go hoe?
I'm not going to say go hoe,
That's
but
what it sounds like.
Find your fun self.
Fun self.
Okay.
I like that one.
But I'm still curious to wonder why is it such a big deal?
I mean, to be honest, we don't give a fuck. Like
in the bad sense of it, because I always get the sense of, okay, what's your body count in a bad?
Well, see, it only matters when we're in a small city and some of my guys could have hit.
Oh, so what if your guy did hit? That was like 21,
okay.
and I'm 35 now. I'm a different,
I'm probably the youngest one here, and no, the youngest one.
No, if it's the homie and he could tell me how,
he don't know. I'm a different person now.
Hey, but it look the same.
No, I'm grown from 21.
I mean, okay, well that's what landing strip to bear. I mean, like, what's the difference?
What?
I probably developed some things. I'm a woman now. I'm a grown woman.
Okay, so a piercing.
Piercing?
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, there's no difference. That's all I'm saying. So
you might think that.
Then what could be the difference?
I'm grown.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You know how to, like...
You're right, because 18-year-old plus is not the same as 30-year-old plus. I'm just saying, it's not.
I learned some stuff.
It's not the same.
I get what you're saying. Like, to a degree, if we're going to keep it a buck, y'all haven't entered pussy, so we can't really have this conversation like that. But on average, it all feels the same. It's about what makes up around the pussy that is a bit different. So your personality, your moves, like if I'm blindly just in missionary hitting all 3 of y'all,
it's all the same, right?
I'm not gonna be able to tell, this is the group chat 5 right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Okay. You're the first male to tell me it's all the same. Okay.
I've heard that before too.
And that's what I'm saying.
I've heard the generic, yes, it's the same.
I get what you're saying. You learn a lot more stuff and how to make things work a little differently the older they get.
Which is fair. But at the same time, if y'all all know those same moves, I'm gonna get the same thing. So it's like
different moves at 35.
I could be fucking a chick that I'm accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having I'm hitting and I just can't get it off. And I'm here for 15 minutes, y'all tired, holding the lips open like, if this nigga don't hurry up and finish, you know what I'm saying? And then I can meet a new chick And it's like, I'm done in about 10 or 15 minutes because it's around the chick. It's not about the box itself. It's everything else. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Fair share. Because I always wanted to know that. Okay. Thank you for telling me. You know, everybody
I care about body count.
You do?
You do?
Yeah.
From a guy or just?
Yeah, I don't want the guy fuck everybody. Like, I really don't want you to fuck my...
Same. I don't want to know. It's not
I
my
know.
business.
Just lie to me. Like, yo,
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. So,
you know, but a lot of times they don't remember.
No, they remember.
No.
No.
we don't remember names.
No.
But we remember,
How
you know,
many?
Pink Monkey or, you know, like, yes, we remember these experiences. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now,
I ain't gonna talk about it.
no, go.
No, because I went to Prairie, so
You know,
yeah,
bodies
so
galore.
right, so I ain't trying to put my brother's business out there and stuff like that, but yeah, some of them they don't remember, still to this day if I like mention a name or something they be like who,
but if that song comes on that brings you back into that moment, you'll remember that instance. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
So I might not know, if it was Jasmine Jackson or, Christina Smith.
You know their name.
But you
That's
can remember
true,
the
too,
instance. I could just say, oh, yeah, man, big hair.
big hair? Wow. I wish people more could think like you, because I be doing it. I be like, you don't remember, such and such with it. No.
Well, you know how you said that you don't like guys with a lot of body count?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want a guy that has little body count.
What's the body count then? 200 is too damn many.
I mean, that is too many, but I don't want anyone that's only been with like 2 girls in his whole life.
Okay,
Or
no,
3
I'm
girls,
not saying
like,
that.
Ooh, chill out.
You right.
You don't know what's going on.
So what's
no,
too
no,
many,
no,
though?
going on.
Like, what number is like, okay, that's
Too many to me would probably be for what age?
We're going to say a 30-year-old male who's going to an HBCU.
That's dangerous.
100.
That's too many.
They gonna hit that.
They gonna hit that right.
Yeah.
I say that they gonna
I know.
hit
200.
That's the first degree.
Maybe
I'd rather not
150.
know.
First couple
No.
years.
150?
150.
That's so many.
Don't tell me.
So 50 over 100
I ain't
is
never
so
gonna
many.
wanna
I know a couple of
Okay.
dudes over 100. I mean, I just don't want to know.
It's
Me
just like we
personally.
going everywhere and you talking about, oh man, Ash, I hit that. I
I'm
hit
not
that
saying
too.
that.
No,
But
I don't want to know
This
that.
is why we lie. Like,
just lie to me.
which is fine. And I respect that. So, ladies, let me ask you this question. At 30 years old, what is too many for a woman?
Well, I have a question. Well, not a question, a statement. Because if you've been fucking a big dick like so long, then your shit is gonna be.
Yeah. Girl, you better get in some vinegar water.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've been fucking the same
You
bitch like
better
dick
get in some vinegar
for
water, girl.
10 years straight,
Doing all that.
it's gonna feel like you've been fucking a whole bunch of people. But
Nah.
Really?
you don't think so?
What's too big?
This is the thing of no walls.
Oh,
Ooh.
no, we're trying to
Look.
See, you never know. So if this woman has been with this, big black dick for 10 years, and she's only been with him,
You gotta
but there's another lady who's been with 100 men, and
they're about the same.
Yeah.
That's okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So, are you cognizant of that? Like, are there certain measures outside of the vinegar water to make sure that it gets back to?
yeah.
Kegels? I don't know.
You mean like, do I see a dick and be like, oh no, I can't fuck
Exercise?
that?
If you like, okay, let me get her right before I let you in, so you won't be scared away. Like, is there something that you're gonna go away? Okay, yeah, this thing is about 2 inches short. A lot skinnier.
I don't know about that. I'll probably be nervous, but I don't know.
Okay, go.
So in my last relationship, it was ridiculous. So we took breaks. It was really ridiculous for no apparent reason, but it was really ridiculous. And I didn't understand the breaks either, because at the end of the day, we were still talking.
Did you initiate them?
A couple. Look, that's terrible.
Y'all talk every day? Like,
yeah, it was still normal. So that's why I didn't understand what was going on.
That's not a break.
But I think it's mostly you just don't want to be bothered.
I used to do that too, in my early 20s, like have random breaks for no reason.
Right.
But as I grew older, I was like, there's no reason to do this, either
Right, exactly.
or not. There's no reason for a break. But
Right,
I guess when I have said that in the past, I don't want to necessarily say that meant that I was going to go fuck everybody and do all this stuff like that. Maybe I just needed some time to myself.
Yeah, you don't want to be bothered.
For space, you needed time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't want to be bothered by you.
Especially if it was a stressful situation.
Very, yes. Just don't want to be bothered.
I didn't want to be with that person no more.
And that's how I take it.
Like, I was like, I was trying to be nice, but
I
was giving enough space to be like, yeah, nigga, we done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, we both.
But if he told me we don't need no space, me and him together, I can't take that from a man.
See, I mean, if I'm being told that a woman needs space out the gate, I recognize that this shit is hitting a dead end.
But that don't mean you gonna mess with nobody.
Well,
hello, that's the thing.
Wait till I get it right. I might come back, I might not. But I ain't out here doing nothing.
Here and wait?
Right, I waited. What, you might
the break might not be that long.
I'll call you every now and then and check up on you.
That's bullshit. See, I'm fucking off. I'm telling you that.
I don't think
you need space. I'm out. I'm caught. Hey, you know.
I'm checking up on him. What you doing?
What am I supposed to do?
So you're saying you're going to
why you out here messing with the women out here?
What do you? So I don't want the space.
I need it.
Why,
but you need to take care of yourself. I take care of my. Because you're getting on my nerves.
See?
Then I just said you don't want to be bothered. It goes back to you don't want to be bothered.
You probably asked too many questions. I've been doing the same thing over and over.
Where are we at in this relationship? Let me ask you.
What you mean?
Like that's a good question. Like,
yeah, that is true. That's very true.
Are we years into the relationship? Like,
yeah, years.
So we're years into like a year. Space?
Like a year.
Yeah, man, space my ass.
Space is dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's hell.
I mean, how long? Okay, how about a couple of months?
Oh, see, it wasn't.
I don't know. I think about it. It kind of does mean over. Like, why would you need space?
Especially the women.
How much space do you need?
Yeah, like what? Maybe we could slow down us seeing each other or something like that. But like cutting off, saying pause on this relationship to go do other things, that means over.
So I approach you. Relationship is going as good as possible. I need space. See,
why?
Now it's.
But the thing is, it would just be why. Because I'm nosy. Why you need a break?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know exactly where I want to go with this relationship. I feel like things are moving a bit faster than what I would like them to move, and I want to take a break, reassess.
See, somebody told me that before.
I know, seriously, I was just about to ask what
he had a whole other girl. Someone told me that before he had a whole other girlfriend. So yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah, like
a whole other family.
Yeah, he had a whole other situation going on.
Did you know another family on the north side? Nobody? No.
But he did. So to me, that I need a break coming from a male. A male is a totally different thing.
Yeah,
like nigga, what do you need a break from?
Yeah,
where you going? What you doing?
Yeah, got another.
That's how you gotta
sit around with somebody.
Through his stuff, then girl.
Yeah, you need somebody new. I put
go
another
wig
on.
Facebook,
I know y'all seen that.
Whatever you
you're not gonna see her on that.
Oh, okay.
So y'all look in the wrong place.
Oh no! Oh no! It's always the other woman though.
Yeah,
that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize. It's always the other woman. That's how y'all get caught.
Wait, explain that to me.
So when it's always another woman involved, I notice that it's never the male. It's always the other woman. The other woman always posts it.
She
does
what?
She'll DM you.
She'll DM you, or she'll post pictures of y'all. She don't have to tag. It's always on the other woman's page. It happens to me, and I've seen
I had my ex's wife DM. Well, I didn't know he was married at that time, but DM me, and then that's how I found out he was married.
See?
But the person that told me I need space, I didn't hear from her at all. It was, I was looking on Facebook. That's what
I told you social media get you in trouble.
Yeah.
It just depends. Like some of that shit is deliberate. Like if you found out, we wanted you to find out.
No, y'all don't want us to find out. Y'all ain't smart enough for us to find out. No, men don't want us to find out.
And I also found out from his son, too. Kids
talk. Right. Men don't ever come out and say, man, I don't think I can be with you or something. Y'all make up stuff like, man, you just need to get your life together.
Or we put ourselves in a position for you to make the decision for us.
Probably so.
And that's what I'm saying. So we are smarter than what you give us credit to.
So why put us in that situation?
Some of the things we do, I can't explain. Sometimes it's just easier.
Really? I'm going to ask them. I'm the person. I'm going to ask you a question.
And I respect
so, because I want to know. So, if y'all want us to know, then what was the whole point of being in it from the first place?
I mean, we like to have our cake and eat it too.
Right.
And sometimes we get in positions where we like to see how these things are going.
True.
They're not going where we want them to go, so it's time to go a different direction. And sometimes, like I said, if I told y'all I wanted a break, y'all not receiving that shit well. So if I care about you, it's a different approach. If I could give a fuck about how this plays out, you're going to see what you need to see, and I'm going to move on. It's no different than the guy that was a hoe that now has a girlfriend. That picture that pops up, that's the bat signal for everybody else. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it, but my message is very clear, and I just move on. Now it's up to her to be upset, or she can understand and play her role, and this is how the lifelong side comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole...
What?
The lifelong side. That's a sad situation.
Absolutely.
That's very sad.
Sad and safe.
So when you say you need a break, what does that mean?
When I need a break, I need a break. Like this is pretty much.
So it really means that. It doesn't mean
the thing is that I'm not giving any opportunity for anything else to happen with the woman that I care about. So it ain't no breaks. We'll just go through this shit together in the event that I want to take it there. But if I tell you I need a break, you need to be on alert.
Oh,
that's it. Because we don't use these type of conversations. Break? What's a break?
A break.
Yeah,
that's true.
That shit is broken.
Like,
there you go.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay.
And
FriendZone. I love FriendZone.
Alright, so like, how does a guy get into the friend zone? Like, what do we do wrong to enter this area?
Pushing it.
Pushing it. What do you mean?
Pushing it, like being all up on us and trying to push
so
it.
aggressive.
Well, that would get me. You a no response from me. Like I would just cut you off. Like continue to push. Yeah.
Oh,
but
they gonna see me
to get in the friend zone in my book, it would be like no chemistry. If there's no chemistry or anything like that, then I automatically friend you.
Oh, you look like my brother.
Look, I think for me, for me, I feel like when I see my male friends, and just say if one of them do want to talk to me or whatever, and if I see their what they do and their stuff that they tell me, because if me and him are friends, and of course we trust each other to tell stuff. And if he's telling me stuff, he can trust in me to keep it, but I'm actually gonna be looking at him like, okay, I want you to, come on this end if you over here acting like this and like that to this female, but you really trying to come over here. I don't want to deal with that, what you're doing to this female or what you're doing. You get what I'm saying?
So you're penalizing him for telling the truth.
No, it's not even penalizing. It's just I don't want to go through what you're basically doing to everybody else.
But you could be that person that like forces that change in this person.
We ain't got time for that.
Don't have time to be trying to figure it out.
And see that I think that's the problem. Like I think a lot of women, y'all friends on the wrong guys. And this is why you find more women jumping in relationship to relationship, because they're looking at these guys who are willing to be vulnerable and open up and share these types of secrets, and they're being judged and categorized right away. Whereas you go fuck with the guy that you don't know that's not going to tell you these types of things when he's in actuality doing them anyway. See, the friend zone, we're men. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I hate when I talk to all my female friends, that they don't listen to me when I tell them the truth. It's always, I know a guy that doesn't do this, or I know a guy that, and it's like, no, fuck that. I know that guy too. And I know that guy before he came to come talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And the friend zone, one of y'all said aggressiveness.
Yeah,
like that turn, like, set the fucking tone. This is how niggas get friend zone, by not setting the tone. Listen, this is what I'm trying to do with you. Like, fuck all the little bullshit. I'm not finna beat around the bush. Whether
you friend zone real quick.
No, but you know where I'm at.
You don't even know, but you don't know what I like.
Yeah. But
you don't know. I'm probably getting through some stuff. I know, but you own me.
But what I'm saying is that I would rather draw that line in the sand right away versus wasting 2 or 3 weeks down the line to get friend zone later. Hey, this Jadon coming over, he know what time it is. Or I'm walking in the crib at 11 o'clock. Fuck it, let me take these jeans off and put some tights on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even know how to be a friend to a man.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know how to do that.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
How many male friends are in your life?
Well, the male friends that I do have are gay. So,
okay. Any brothers?
Yeah, I do have a brother.
Okay.
I have a brother. And, I mean, when I was younger, I had male friends. But as an adult, I don't have very many.
I have a couple.
I have a lot.
Like, it's
ridiculous.
They either want... It's weird. I don't know how to
categorize.
Draw the line between...
like
me, and then just strictly my friends.
So what is your... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think some of them became my friend zone, whatever, male friend, because they didn't know how to date me.
Yeah. How were you teaching them how to date you?
I mean, I was trying to. I gotta tell you to open the door and shit. I got tired of it. Like, and then like, hey,
that was just my saying. We about to be telling y'all everything
I got
now.
this shit.
Yeah, and like, even if we go out, I expect them to pay.
Yeah, well, basically.
I mean, that's
I don't know.
That's regular
And
shit.
don't tell me pay for half of everything.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what we're saying. Regular stuff.
But I mean, okay, so the paying shit I can understand. But at the same time, if we fucking with each other, it's nothing wrong with you catching a check too.
Yeah,
now, granted, I'm not ever gonna ask you to do such. But hey, if that motherfucker's sitting there and you grab it, it's all good. That's my tell that okay, this might be a little bit. This might be geared towards a different area.
I just know, like, man, I'm gonna have to. Do you got this check, sir?
So you
or
fucking
do I got this check? Or you don't know how to date?
I don't believe it.
Because you been fuck with the other little girls out there. But, you know, we friends on it. Hey, buddy.
I don't get it. No.
Cool.
I have male associates, but no friends.
Why not friends, though? Is it intimidating? Are you intimidating?
No, it's not intimidation. It just... I wouldn't call them and be like, tell them my secrets and like stuff like that.
From
so where you learn?
Lots, girl. Lots.
Really?
Not gonna lie. You be a little sharper.
But don't let them know I said that.
Well, maybe I need to get a male friend and make myself.
No, you will learn a lot. I'm not gonna lie, because there's some things those females be like, oh, we looking like a lost bubble, and then you be like, oh, it was something that simple. Because a lot of things are simple.
I have an ex as my friend, friends forever.
That don't count.
That don't.
That don't count. Oh, because they was a relationship first.
He ain't waiting for the fuck up. I be
hey,
hooking him up.
Man, listen. Hey, but hey,
hooking him up.
Leave the spot.
I don't have to.
He's a good guy. I just went right at the time.
So how does one get out the friend zone?
You said how
never. It's a zone. You stay in your zone. Come on.
How can he get out?
No.
I guess by showing that he's really, really interested and he's caring. I do have a friend that did happen to, and she's engaged and they're about to get married.
She just settled.
No, she didn't settle. She said that she found herself, the guys that she was wanting to date or were dating, she found herself comparing him to the guy she was dating and saying that well, he's doing this and he's there and he's listening and he's doing all that. So why am I not, taking him seriously? So then that's what happened.
When I'm 60, I
hear a lot of men say that. That's why I looked at you like that. I hear a lot of men. I hear a lot of men basically. Even my dad. My dad actually just got married.
Oh yeah.
And he's 68.
And when you saying they get out of the friend zone?
No. I'm just what she said. Basically, she's not going to do this till she get older. And I'm like, I hear a lot of. I know a lot of older men and just men that at my age actually say like they'll wait till like older, like 50, 60 to really like be serious like that. And I'm like, that's. I don't think that.
I ain't never heard that.
Exactly. You serious?
I mean, right now I'm good.
So you would actually wait that long?
60, I feel like I'll be right.
What?
Oh, no, I can't do
to be with someone?
We could be together, married, yeah.
You want to wait till you're 60?
The tell-alls are coming out.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
35.
That's a long way to go. So
yeah.
But like I said, my dad's doing it. He just did it.
I'm happy.
What do you enjoy about like single life that much to where?
I'm in fake relationships.
Okay, so situationships.
No, fake relationships.
Oh,
okay.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Please.
You know, we do everything in a relationship. Don't you say that's a situationship?
I mean,
that is what that is.
I mean, what?
Like y'all together when y'all together, you together when you're not, you not.
No,
so what makes it fake?
I don't like to talk about stuff like that. That's too much. We just we know what we're doing.
Oh, so so it's a test run. So it's a test run for you, basically.
No, just enjoy life. And we
you
good.
Free
Why
spirit.
we gotta have no, I don't like that word. That means I'm really out there, right? I don't like that free spirit. I mean, no, it's not. It's just me and him. I kind of know what he's doing. He knows what I'm doing. We really focus.
But there's no.
But he's not in the friend zone, huh?
There's nothing exclusive about this. He can go fuck something else.
No, I mean, what?
Huh?
That's called a situationship.
No, it's not.
See?
It's a what I say it was.
It's a situation.
I don't like that word.
I mean, but if you want to keep it a book, that's what it is. Though.
Okay.
Well, I have a friend who's a hoe. Wow. We call her a hoe, but she doesn't like that word, so she calls it something else.
What she call it?
Living life.
So how do y'all do with your whole friends? Like, is there a point where you say
you can't
like,
bring them everywhere. You can't bring them around everybody.
That is true too.
That's not true.
Oh,
that
What your whole friend look like? Because I can't bring her.
No comment.
Okay.
Not any of my close friends.
Okay.
Look, we gonna we can roll together. Yeah.
So I haven't answered my question though. How do we break out of the friend zone?
I said initiative and like just being persistent.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am deal. No.
Oh no. Okay, so look, she going that route. No. I don't want to go that route.
Big
but
that's okay with me. I think you pay that big bill. These loans, nigga.
Loans. She talking about big money.
Sally.
No, I mean, hey. I mean, if he can do that too, sis, I'm here for it. But I think it's life.
That was another thing my friend had said. The one that's getting married to her friend. He was there, like, I think she got in an accident or something and crashed the car. And so he gave her his Audi to drive for like 2 weeks.
He got a brother.
Okay, good.
Okay.
While he was driving like a really raggedy car that had no air conditioner. She was like, that's terrible.
She should have married him.
Okay.
I don't get dudes like that. They're like, I got hit and run. You alright?
What?
Hit and run, girl.
Yeah, we out here.
Girl,
we out here.
Why are you finding these men that you talking to?
No, girl. At the address.
Oh. Splitting bills.
I'm not splitting no bills.
You not splitting bills?
My mama ain't have to split no bills.
Your mama didn't grow up in 2018 either.
She grew up though. She made as much money as my daddy. She held it down. He wasn't cooking and cleaning and washing my hair, doing all types of I mean, we ain't gonna talk about this. She already like, what the hell is this? But it's okay, moms, you know. But yeah, no, she paid what she paid, and Dad.
But see, that's the thing. She paid what she paid. So like, I think when people hear splitting bills, it's like, okay, we're gonna add everything up and we're just gonna chop it directly down the middle. There has to be some type of. What you want me to pay?
Just tell me what you want me to pay so I can say no.
So I can say no.
What's the goal here? Like, what's our plans? Are we looking
you what to save? I mean, what's the goal?
I'm the provider over the house.
Right. Provide.
Save as well.
Okay.
And what are you doing?
I'm having your kids. What's you know, barefoot and
she's
pregnant.
being a mom.
I ain't got shit to do with that then. You buying the clothes, the food.
Who doing that?
See, that's what I'm saying. There has to be some type of balance.
I don't remember my mama buying no clothes.
You don't remember
she
your
made
mama
our
doing
clothes.
a lot of shit.
Girl,
my mama was country from Louisiana, made our clothes.
What part of Louisiana?
Why? We might be cousins.
I don't know about
that shit
either. You know, finances is something serious. You know, what is it? They say the 3 F's that break up relationship: friends, family, and finances.
Yeah.
So that happens in my family, the finances part. So my mom was not responsible for paying the bills. Like her money was her money. Oh. However, my daddy gave her his check to pay the bills. Yeah. And at some point she started charging things and fucking up his credit. And so then that's what caused their divorce.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand that.
I understand about splitting the bill, but who actually pays them?
I say for me the big bills go to
the man.
To the
you
man.
Want to be
so
provided.
he is
for the big bills, I mean like the
house note,
note or the car note. Like me personally, light bill, gas.
My
bill.
Hair account goes. You want me to
but little bills like that.
Like you stay watching the house.
Because light bills they can get high, gas bill can get high. All that. Little bills like that. Me personally, okay, I'll pay because you're paying. Like I said,
which bills you paying?
I'll pay the light bill. I'll pay the gas bill.
I'll pay no lights on mess with me.
I grew up, my mom was a single mom. And, she told me growing up, you want to make sure you find a woman that is responsible and able to provide in the event that you're not in the household.
Right.
She lost her parent early on.
I feel like my money should go towards luxury things like vacations. And your money can take care of the bills, and my money can do the fun stuff.
Right.
I'm not mad at any of that as long as there's a plan. Don't come expect me to take care of everything else while you're working and stacking and buying blonde weaves. You know what I'm saying? It's like. I mean,
wait a minute. Let's not talk about the wig.
You want me to look different every day, don't you?
Hey,
I'm trying to keep it spicy out here.
Can y'all cook?
Yeah.
Huh?
See,
It's my thing. I feel like this.
What you want me to cook?
Let me just say it like this. I feel like a lot of women know how to cook. We're just lazy. Let me just keep
It's
it
not like how
I really no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seriously,
I
because
respect that.
I
know
don't
how
think
to
you should be
cook. I'm
cooking
just
for
lazy.
everybody. I'm just not cooking for
I
everybody.
mean, I'm your husband. We're talking about this
Just-
situation.
I don't
the
want to do
topic
that.
at hand.
Yeah, my husband, I'm supposed to cook. Yeah,
I don't wanna do
I'm
that.
supposed to cook.
My mama
Yeah.
told me find a man know how to cook. So my granny, no, she told me this:
My
don't
dad
start
did
nothing
too.
that you're not going to finish
Okay.
or
I
keep
like
up.
to cook,
So
yeah.
I'm not going to cook every single day.
No.
So
We're
I
not
may.
even asking for that. You know what I'm saying? Like at
Sometimes
least
out the week, cool. Like I like to meal prep, so I'm gonna cook something like
give me a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know, we can.
Oh,
we
yeah,
can,
we
can
can do
chill.
that.
You know, something to that degree.
But
But
every day,
Yeah.
breakfast, lunch,
you
and
need to
dinner.
be bringing more to the
absolutely
table
not.
than just pussy and cook meals.
I
you
agree.
need to bring something else to the table too.
I brought the goddamn table.
Did you? Or did I pick that shit out?
Ooh. Hold on, wait. I
Pay
like that
for it.
one.
Who paid? Okay.
See, all I'm saying is that we ain't got to split on 50-50, but we could look at my salary, look at your salary, and we could scale
Yeah.
it
Decide
accordingly.
what's going
I'll
on.
take 70-30, 65-35,
Right, yeah.
something to that degree, but you gonna pay some goddamn bills
Okay,
in this
I agree.
house.
I agree with that. I said it from the jump. I agree with that.
Talking to me, sir.
I agree with that. Like I really
Okay,
do.
that-
I
and
agree
that's
with
that's
that.
all I like
I've-
to convey with
But
that.
what if
Yeah.
the woman make more money?
That's gonna happen with me. I mean,
Yeah.
not trying to be like that,
You
but
got
that's
that
gonna.
money, huh, girl?
I mean, I got degrees stacked
That's
up,
what's
so
up.
it's like
Absolutely.
you know
Got a
that's
law
gonna
degree?
happen. Thank you. That's gonna
I
happen
know,
for
all
me
you-
regardless. I think about that all the time because I'm like, ain't no man gonna want me because I'm baking. I'm gonna be
You
baking.
don't know.
bank.
It's a lot of
But
men.
at the same time, I know how to play my role.
Mhm.
So it's like I'm gonna play my role. I'm not gonna.
So how
I'm
far
not
under are you willing for the?
I'm not
wage
gonna- I'm not
difference?
gonna
How
make-
far under are you willing to go?
I'm not gonna make the man not feel like a man. Let me
God
just
knew
say it
not
like
to
that.
give me more
I'm not
money.
gonna. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna degrade a man like that. So if he, you know, that's just the ego thing with men. That's fine. But
Mhm.
I'm not gonna do that.
Could you date with like a 30K difference between your salary and his?
Because I
No.
Really?
If it, let me just say, I'm like a hopeless.
I like nice things.
I'm okay. Me
I'm
too.
not-
I'm a blogger.
Yeah,
I'm a first off, I'm a fashion
I
blogger.
like
So
that. Okay.
me getting luxury stuff, girl. Yes, I'll pay some money for some stuff. But at the same time, I'm hopeless romantic. So I really like. Yeah, I am. It's
I
really
used to
sad.
be, girl.
So it's.
But
I hope I get out of it. I hope I get out of it.
Don't.
But I really I don't
don't
want
want
my
this
man to
life.
not feel like a man,
Mm.
if that makes sense. So yes, if I'm making more than you, I'm already still gonna feel bad that I'm making more than you, regardless. So yeah, if it's a 30K, okay, that's fine. But I mean, you need to at least try to, you know, take over some kind of bills. I'm not gonna be with you and you can't provide for
30K
anything.
is a lot.
It
well,
is.
Well,
No,
your
that's a
salary
lot.
is high. My
My
salary
salary's
is
gonna be
probably
high.
not as high as yours. So 30K for me
That's why I said
is
no.
a big
Mm-mm.
difference.
So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you're making 100K, I'm making 70.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
Oh, yeah.
absolutely
I'm not
fine.
talking
Yeah.
60 and 30 or no
That's
shit like
what. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I was
okay,
thinking.
okay.
You
okay.
still gonna pay these bills.
That's
You
what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
get out of that.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
even
no.
if they have kids,
We're
other
selling
kids
it.
outside the relationship,
60,
then there's child support and all the extra stuff.
Oh girl, that's gonna come out the chick.
Mm.
How many kids you want? You got kids?
How many can you provide?
I mean, I don't know.
That you can provide.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, these are the conversations that we have to have. Like, what can you? Because you can't run around here wanting to make these demands and stand for all of this shit when you can't fulfill everything that you say that you're gonna fulfill. You don't want to pay no bills. Cook. Period. You don't want to. You want to take care of kids. Then pop these motherfuckers out. I want to try.
Like
In a
a
perfect world,
job.
I need 6 to 7.
That's expensive. You know how
Six
much
to
daycare
seven
costs?
kids?
Do you
Coming
know how
out
much
here?
daycare costs?
What?
Daycare is like
That's why-
college tuition.
And you gonna
That
say-
shit is expensive as
They
fuck.
gonna be at my
Once
mama's
they
house.
get to college, look,
Oh, somebody ain't going to college.
6 different tuition. Ooh.
Somebody
No,
ain't going.
I wouldn't have that.
She said
Girl.
somebody not
You
going.
better figure out what you want to do.
You better
Your
get
mama ain't got
Really,
it.
67?
In a perfect world, I would want 6 to 7. Absolutely. I want I just want a big family. But realistically speaking, I would demand at minimum 3.
Demand, huh? You demanding shit.
What you doing? What we been doing this entire time?
I ain't demanding
I'm
nothing.
keeping the same energy. You demanding I pay these bills. I'm demanding you pop
Oh,
all
Like,
these kids.
God, dog. That's,
You making demands in your relationship?
No, I'm not.
see what he said?
In a perfect world, I would want, but I understand
6
that
to 7 kids.
age, situations, women are at high risk at a certain age. So like we take all of this into consideration. I can still have wants. Y'all might want a nigga that's 6'6" with a big dick. That don't mean that you're gonna always get that. You're
I don't
gonna
even like tall niggas.
I do.
They might hit you
I
upside the
do.
head. So y'all like the tall.
I'm here for
But there's
I
a
need to be
compromise, so
eye
you might
level,
We're
demand
fight
here
that,
back.
for
but
it,
that doesn't mean you're gonna
sis.
get.
Okay.
You gotta be eye level so I can fight back. I don't like them tall.
Girl, just kick him in the knee.
No,
Kick him in the knee.
what?
That's all you
They
gotta
never.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
for
another
finances,
story.
though,
But you
though.
can
I do
buckle
believe
them
in
down,
splitting
then
them.
you can hit them.
Okay, and I respect that.
Yeah,
respect
I
that.
believe in splitting them, not evenly.
We can scale it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
not evenly though,
That's
but you know, you have more of the responsibility than I would have. But I don't mind paying certain
Picking
things.
up these kids from school.
She really stuck on these 6'7" kids.
You know
What
what?
car am I driving? A bus? Like you driving some nice Mercedes and shit. You gotta be driving this bus.
I can get that Mercedes if you contribute to these bills.
Yes, I'll say I do smaller bills. Big bills. Want the
Like,
max
you know,
bills.
the
Bills,
bills.
that's all I'm saying.
I just said
Contribute,
these
that's
smaller
all I
bills,
care.
yeah.
Just contribute. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
It's
most
2018.
definitely. I
we
never
ain't
believed
playing.
in that.
Y'all want to own a house? We want to do all of this shit?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, no.
Y'all want to have weddings that y'all daddy not paying for? Like,
I
come
don't
on.
want
We
no
gotta.
wedding.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, no, I know my dad's not gonna pay for
I
mine.
don't want no wedding.
You
I'm
know?
too luxury.
Courthouse?
I already know.
Yeah.
You're too luxury.
Okay.
Too
straight.
luxury. I already
I'm not
know.
paying for everybody to come to see me, so you can eat. Cause I'm gonna make sure you eat everything off their plate. Yeah, I want no wedding.
She's
We
hilarious.
good.
She said we
We
could.
good.
No.
My parents got married. They was married 34 years. They ain't had no wedding. They good.
But I want to have a wedding.
I do too.
You want
Mine's
wedding,
a
huh?
little- I love
Make
kids.
sure you invite me. I like weddings.
Okay, I got
But
you.
I
So you gonna eat the food that I paid for, but you're not gonna pay for the food that
Damn,
you
you,
need?
you heard what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I know y'all gonna have nice weddings.
finesse. I'm
Me,
here
y'all
for
gonna
it.
get hamburgers.